3, 2. Hello, and welcome to this edition of What's in My Bag, Go Wild edition. So this is the bag that I take with me on every trip. I've had it for years. It's a Vera Bradley Weekender. The thing is huge, let me tell you. And this fits under the seat. So if you were thinking that your personal item needed to be your purse, no. You need to maximize the space. And I normally travel with just a carry-on and this bag because there's so much space in it. And it's all I need. So we'll get right into it. I've got, in the front pocket, I've always got a book. This was just what was on my nightstand. It is Teresa Collins' Life in All Caps, which I'm working on and hope to have that finished before Go Wild. And then in this pocket, I have my wallet with my ID, a flashlight just in case, and most important in this is my Clorox wipes, which I wipe down every surface. I get to my seat, I wipe down the seat, I wipe down the armrest. I wipe down the tray table. I wipe down the screen. I wipe down that nozzle thing above your head. I wipe down just every surface. I go through 2 or 3 of these per flight. And don't forget to wipe down the seatbelt because that's definitely been touched by somebody, not you. And the reason I do this is people are gross. Really. And I don't want to get sick. And so there have been people who have changed dirty diapers on that tray table and who have flown sick, and I don't want to catch their germs. And so, Clorox wipes. That's enough about that. And then for the pocket in the seat, never, ever, ever put anything in there. That never gets cleaned. So, you bring with you a Walmart bag, slip that in, your hands never touch that pocket. And, you know, you put your trash in there, whatever, and hand it to the flight attendant when she comes around for the last trash pickup. Okay, so that's the outside. And then we're going to get into what's actually in this humongous bag. Starting with, you can see it's jam-packed. We'll start with my 3-1-1. This is a quart-size bag. You're allowed 1 quart-size bag. And the contents, each individual item can't be more than 3.4 ounces. If you went with 3.4 ounces for all of these items, you wouldn't be bringing very much. So, what I do is I pick up these little tiny pod. They're actually advertised as pill keepers. They're about half an ounce. And honestly, for a week, that's all you need of any particular product. So this is mud mask. And then I've got a moisture mask for at night. This, and you'll notice I've got, I don't know if you can see that. I label all of these with leftover planner stickers. Stickers I'm not going to use. Sunscreen. I've got a couple of these little tiny, these are eyeshadow, but they're mousse, so they're liquid. This is Dramatically Different moisturizer. I use Clinique's 3 Steps. And then Clinique's Take Off the Day. This actually is twice as big as it needs to be, but it fits in there, so I'm not going to decant it. Another Butter London. This is hair gel, and actually I use my hair gel out of this directly, so this is always what I'm using because I don't use very much. I use a paste, and it goes a long way. Then I have some Purell, Listerine for the breath. These little tiny guys, Clear Eyes, they're eye drops which I hear it's dry in the desert. So I've got a couple of those. 2 lippies. Full-size nail polish, which I almost never travel with a full-size nail polish, but it. This is butt rub. I think it's the butt paste. I think is the product. It's a zinc paste for preventing chub rub. And then I have some. This is what is this? Oh, this is a herbal, like a vapor rub, just in case I get congested. And this I do bring a full bottle of. This is aloe for after sun, just in case the sunscreen didn't work. I've got my Clinique face wash. Mascara. Mascara is a liquid. And if your eyeliner is a liquid, that goes in here too. Nothing is exempt. A toothpaste, of course. And then a bottle of Evian mist. So this, yes, it's expensive water, but it refreshes the eyes, it refreshes the face, it's great for the plane, it's great for dry environments. So that goes in there. Now, and that all fit in this Sephora bag, which I've had for years. It's very durable. It's got the zipper top. You can use a quart bag out of your kitchen, but the number of times that's ripped or leaked, I feel more secure with something a little more substantial. Okay, so enough about liquids. Oh, one thing before I pull out my lunch bag. You could just pack your full-size liquids in your suitcase, but remember that you're bringing back swag. Swag is made out of paper. And if one of those bottles leaks, you're going to have a mess. And you're wasting space. You need that space. Trust me. Full-size products take up a lot of space. Okay, so next thing I'm pulling out of my bag is my lunch bag, which will be full of snacks on the way going. And on the way back, I have a hot pot. It's a little tiny one that, I don't know if you can see the brand name. It's Bodum. I got it from Target for $12 or $13. It was really, really cheap. Fits in the lunch bag, so that's going because no coffee pot. Not that you want to use a coffee pot in a hotel anyway. Okay. Next, my planner bag. So I'm not going to take this out. My planner is in here. This is my TN from Planners Anonymous. Then, I really love Vera. This is my in-flight electronics keeper. So what's in here is my charger, a cord for my charger, an outlet for the airport, and my Bose noise-canceling headphones. And then at the bottom of this bag is a pair of earplanes. Now what earplanes are is this amazing thing that equalizes the air pressure so your ears don't pop when you land. I suffer from this big time and it's taken me days to get over it. I'm landing on Tuesday, so theoretically by Thursday I should be fine, but I've got a lot of touring to do. I don't want my ears plugged. So this, and I think I've got, yeah, this is the package. And you can order them from Amazon. You can get them at just about any drugstore. Bath and Body Works, or no, Bed Bath and Beyond has them. It's a great product. I've tried the gum. I've tried yawning. I have really bad experience with plugged ears. Okay. Empty water bottle that will be filled up after I get through security. This I'm not sure if I'm bringing with me. This is my tablet. The only reason I would be bringing it with me is for in-flight entertainment, which I can do on my phone pretty much. But It has handles, so it's easy to pull out. When you're going through security, it has to come out. Anything bigger than a cell phone has to come out. You have to take it out of its case, put it in the tray. So, yeah, I'm not sure if that's coming. It doesn't take up much space. It fits, but I don't know if I need it. Erin Condren portfolio envelope. I will, right now it's just got miscellaneous stuff that's not coming. But this will have all of my important documents, my flight confirmation, my hotel confirmation, some maps, those kind of things, rental car confirmation, will all be in here and easy to find. And this is great for when you're coming home. It's great for sticker storage. And then I've got this bag, which is actually something I'll pull out in flight, and it's easier to pull this out than to try and rifle through this on your seat. Oh, and the last thing in here is some feminine hygiene. Okay, so this bag is great. I got this off of Amazon, and this holds everything important. All of the rest of my toiletries are in here, my planner supplies, everything I need. So, this is a tote bag, just in case. This is not filled with what I would fill it with, but this is a small case for jewelry. This little bag has all my swag from last year, and this has washi. There's last year's Simply Gilded and Planners of Non-Serenity, and there's probably more washi than I actually need. Oh, and this in the parchment paper is that really strong red tape, just in case I want to stick something down. You never know. Okay, next, this is all of the planner supplies that I'm bringing. This little pouch and this little pouch, and that's it. And what's in here? I've got a tape runner, because you never know. And last year we had to share a tape runner, or we didn't get a tape runner. I don't remember. But I prefer to have my own just in case. And then I've got some pens, metal ruler, a couple of mod liners, mechanical pencil, just a variety of pens, a sand eraser in case of major mistakes, and travel scissors. Now, I might put these in my check bag just because I don't want to hang a hassle, but they do fit in this bag. Okay. And that was it for planner supplies. That's it. I have in my, where'd she go? In here, I'll have stickers that I'm going to use that day, but that's it. Very minimal planner supplies. This bag has my travel blanket in it. And it's all squished up. Then this bag is makeup. So I've got a hair band, some hair ties, and then just, eyeliner and nail polish remover. This doesn't have to go into the liquids bag because they are little paper swabs. And just general makeup stuff. One palette, a lipstick, one brush, two eyeliners, blush, some more makeup remover, and some applicators. Oh, and there's two more pieces of swag. These are local swag, or flair. One is from my town, and one is a Buffalo. That's where I'm from. Okay. This bag is the rest of my toiletries. So I've got a shower poof. Say yes to cucumbers face wipes. Very refreshing. Net file. This is my clarifying lotion from Clinique. And what I did was I took some cotton rounds and filled the jar, and then it's no longer a liquid. And I've got my clarifying lotion. I got 14, so one at night, one in the morning. And I didn't have to put that in my liquids bank. Per tip. Travel razor. Travel deodorant. Toothbrush. Floss. And Q-tips. And then shower comb. Ziploc bags, because you never know. I never travel without them. This is my cash envelope system. And then this bag is the medication system. Or the medication bag. So in here, I have a couple of inhalers, Kleenex, this is very cute. This is a sewing kit, breath mints. In this guy, I've got wet wipes, and also in here are lens wipes for the glasses. This one has cough drops and gingin for a bad stomach. This one has Advil, Benadryl, and Mucinex. So you know where to come find the crazy lady with the gray hair, and I will hook you up. And then I have this I got years ago. It's a first aid kit for your purse, and it's got Band-Aids, all kinds, and antiseptic. And then last thing in here, I have a couple of microfiber towels. So, it's really bad sealed. A couple of microfiber towels. I have had accidents in my luggage with water bottles, so I never travel without some sort of absorbent, and these are really absorbent, so I carry 2 of those. And I think that's it. So all of this that is now all over my bed, all fit in this bag. Things that are not in this bag that I will bring with me, I have, so this is going to have to be replaced. So this is a foldable, very thin, very nice, fits in the pocket of your carry-on duffel bag. And so how this works. This one I've had for too many years. It's gone camping, it's gone meditation retreats, it's gone everywhere. And it's seen better days. So I'm probably replacing this, but whatever I replace it with, all of my clothes have to fit in here. And a couple other things. Because we want the suitcases to hold swag. Okay? This is the rest of my electronics storage. And what's in here is my tens machine and cables. I don't even know what else is in here. I think that's it. My other pack of earplanes. I might find a smaller container for that, because that seems oversized. Another pack of Clorox wipes. My luggage scale, very, very useful. And if you don't have one, and you don't have time to go buy one, find me in the lobby, I will be happy to weigh your luggage so you're not paying extra to get home. This I'm not going to take out. Oh, yes I am. Emergency toilet paper. If you've ever been to a bar and they run out of toilet paper, you will thank me for reminding you that you should, and all it is the end of a roll that I squish down and put in a plastic bag. You never want to be out of that. And then what's in here is actually a lighted mirror and my tweezers, because I am a middle-aged Italian woman and, well, I don't like hair in your faces. This will go in my checked bag because I couldn't find room for it. It is one day color in lavender that I may or may not use. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. And then this is my actual purse that will fold down flat, will fit in the pocket of the luggage. I got a pair of shoes. These are Adidas, the ones with the nubs on them, because I have plantar fasciitis, and so these are really useful. Little nubs on them for breaking up the fascia in the foot. And then, so I bought this, and I don't know if I'm going to bring this or this. So this is Trader Joe's instant coffee. I don't like instant coffee, but I have to have coffee in the morning. So has anybody tried this? Let me know. I don't know if it's any good. I'll try it. I promise I'll try it before we're done. Or I have this coffee filter thing that you put this on top of a cup and you pour your coffee and your grounds over it. The nice thing about this is I can have Tim Hortons. But if this tastes good, this is too bulky. I'm going to bring this. And I think that's it. That's everything. So everything else that I'm bringing is either going to stay at Go Wild, so like table mate gifts and swaps, or it's clothes. And everything coming home is going to fit in, probably bigger than this, a duffel bag. And that's it. Now you have room in your big suitcase and your medium suitcase for all that swag. So, if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm happy to answer. I travel probably 3, maybe 4 times a year, mostly by plane. So if you have questions, I'm happy to answer anything I can. And if you have any suggestions, let me know those too. Thanks, and I'll see you in Vegas.